Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 3 and Knuckles! Today's episode we're going to be tackling the Launch Space Zone, and with me I have a special guest with me.
Hey guys, SexDude26 here, and my goodness, Launch Space Zone, yay.
Yay. We're going to be tackling, well, this particular zone is very different when you're playing as Knuckles compared to Sonic, but actually, first off, if you haven't gotten all the Chaos Emeralds, there is a special stage right here, so if you want to pick that up. And now, since let's go Super Knuckles. But anyways, Marley, what do you like about Launch Space Zone?
What do I like about Launch Space Zone? What do I like about? It's a good source for infinite one-up, so we can start on that.
There is?
The alarm that's at the very start that calls those bird badniks, if you spin dash in the middle of it, they'll just keep coming and coming, and you can farm one-ups there. You can get about 9 by the time the time runs out, you get about, I think, 90. It's ridiculous.
Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that in this episode if I can. But yeah, Knuckles' playthrough, Launch Space is very different. Because, well, well, first off, I'm still surprised that this place is still around, because this place takes place after Sonic's story. So, that kind of always surprised me, that they actually went through this again. Anyways, if I can find the place. I'm sorry if my commentary's been kind of like crap. I haven't been feeling very good tonight. Yeah, I had a bad case of the stomach. Just the bad case of the stomach. If you know what I mean.
Bad stomach bugs from that.
Bad stomach bugs from me. Hold on a second. Let's try to get up here. Okay. Freaking love Super Knuckles for that reason. He's going a little bit. Whoa! Dang it! Didn't mean to do that. But oh well. Screw the rules. I have wall climbing. But yes, the boss of this zone is kind of different in Sonic's. If you guys remember the first boss of Act 1 in Sonic's playthrough, it's the same boss, but it's a little different. Kind of like Marble Garden Zone's boss, and I kind of backtracked it by accident. Whoops. That's the thing about Launch Space. It backtracks a lot.
That's the thing, most of Act 2, come to think of it, both in terms of the boss and in terms of the actual level, is drastically different to what you go through as Sonic and Tails.
Woo. I want to grab onto that. There we go. And unfortunately I lost all my rings. Crap. Can't go Super anymore. Okay, now I have to be careful here because... Nope, never mind. Gosh dang it. I died. Alright, let's try this again. Like I said before, Launch Space Zone is kind of a tricky level already. Well, to be honest, this is the last level of Sonic 3. So, yeah, it kind of has the feeling of a final zone, if you know what I mean. But, since
especially with Knuckles.
Yeah, especially with Knuckles. Orbinaut, get away here. Seriously. How do you kill those things? Like, seriously, I know you can kill with an instant shield.
Yeah. I still remember when the LP of Sonic 1 for the League, when I rolled into one of the Orbinauts in Starlight Zone and killed it. How did I landed right between its spikes and hit its body instead of the spikes. I'm just going, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that again. I'm just going to jump over them now.
Okay. So you do this?
Well, basically, you stay in between the alarms, the birds keep on coming into the screen, the point multipliers get bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually they start giving you 10,000 points over and over again until basically you just start racking up lives for getting so many points.
Oh, okay, well this is interesting. I've never seen this.
To the point that if you get 100 lives, The first 9 turns into like a glitchy square with the 0.
I just got another life. Thanks, Marley. I did not know about that. That is cool. Look, I got another life. And this, folks, is farming. I think I'm gonna grab a few lives because, well, need to redeem myself from earlier. So, oh my gosh, I wonder if any...
That's the thing, because I think this is pretty much the only game that gives you an opportunity like this in the series to get the point multiplier this high.
This is so hilarious. I got another life. Oh my god, 10,000 points indeed. Oh my gosh. Yes, folks, I'm gonna probably do this for a little bit until I get more lives. Thanks, Marley. I did not know about that. Also, I want to clear up something. In the episode, I just realized, in the episode with Carnival Night Zone, I realized that, well, there is a boss to Act 2. I'd have to take out Sonic's portion of that. I'm going to be doing a bonus episode once the Let's Play is over to show that off, because, well, I was kind of acting a little duncely, not knowing about the boss, but I will go ahead and try and get that boss and whatnot. And I think once I hit 75,000, I'm going to, or 750,000, I'm going to go on, because I think 16 lives is good enough. Come on. Holy crap, you were right, Marley. Marley, are you there?
Indeed.
Okay. This guy cut out for a second.
Yeah. All good.
Don't worry, it happened. What the? Are you seeing this?
Yeah. Oh, Knuckles. Knuckles can do really glitchy things like that.
Okay, well, all the years I've played this game, that's never happened.
This is the episode of Discovery.
Episode of Discovery. I think I found the title of the episode. Especially since what we found out about the farming for lives. I did not know that. Here he comes again. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna waste time. I've already got 6 minutes into the zone. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Lester was we tried to do a recording with Lester earlier, but then kind of my recorder kind of like pooped out on me. He was headbanging to the music to launch me, so. But anyways, we're heading down towards the boss. Now, if you guys remember in Sonic's playthrough, you fought one of these. And Knuckles, you fight 2. Oh boy. You see, they really did up the difficulty, and I'm kind of killed myself there. God dang it. Do 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 do. Bum 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 You gotta love it. You gotta love it. But anyways, like I said before, in Sonic's playthrough, you had to actually fight one of these things. In Knuckles' playthrough, you fight 2 of these. Ugh. These bosses are annoying. Especially since they just come over and, like, swarm you. But the only time you can really attack them is whenever their things are down. Oh boy. Okay.
It kind of feels as though a lot of the bosses in the Knuckles playthrough are built around being difficult to the point that Super Knuckles is the preferred route. But then there's the thing of, but if you don't do it, then you gotta do it with no rings. And it's really annoying me.
Yeah.
You gotta do it legitimately, and then
Yeah. Well, definitely, like I mentioned in episode 3, there is a difficulty spike between Knuckles' story and Sonic's story. Sonic's is easy. Knuckles is hard. Like right now, I'm kind of like there's a lot of like room for like I keep messing up here because well, bosses are kind of like swarming you essentially.
I'll be glad you farm for lives.
Yeah, thank you, Marley, for telling me that. God dang it! There goes all my lives that I just farmed. God, I'm kind of glad that you're doing that because Act 2 is going to be even worse. Because I'll get there when we get up there. Let me kick the boss's butt first. Do bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. But yeah, like, anyways, Marley, for League, we were talking about like possible recording. You said you were gonna do the Knuckles playthrough of this.
Indeed, when we do it for the League.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you props, sir. I don't claim Knuckles for a reason. I mean, I like his style because it leaves room for discovery and whatnot. But difficulty spike, I don't like.
It's funny because after a while, I found myself getting too used to Knuckles playthrough, and then I forgot where everything was in Sonic's levels. And then I came back to Knuckles levels, and I've gone, now I can't get all the Super Emeralds in Mushroom Hill anymore. Darn it!
I remember, like, a long time ago when I was just starting the channel and whatnot, and I did this playthrough. God dang it, seriously. There we go, killed one. Let's see if we can kill the other one. Need to concentrate. There we go, we killed it. Good. Good! Let's get that. Okay, there we go. Anyways, I remember a long time ago in my playthrough of Sonic 1, you mentioned something about how you can get all 7 like special stages in Mushroom Hill Zone, which is the next zone afterwards.
It's I mean, it's the next degree of difficulty above getting all of the Chaos Emeralds in Emerald Hill Zone in Sonic 2, but it's stupidly hard and is pretty much Knuckles required because it requires backtracking that you can only do by climbing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I think the layout
Skype
has 2 special stages less, I think. So it makes it
a little bit tougher. Yeah.
Yeah.
God dang it, seriously. Precision platforming. Not good at it.
You should see.
There we go. Alright, let's get over. And Skype is derping on me right now. Dude, Skype. Well, then again, I'm gonna blame my internet for that. God dang it, running into Orbinauts. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Molly? You still there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I did.
Skype, yeah.
Anyways, the gimmick of Act 2 is you have to go through these pipes here, and you have to spin dash through them. Anyways, I kind of wanted to mention, since we are in Act 2, Act 2 is very difficult, or, no, Act 2 is very different, that's the word I'm looking for, different than Sonic's playthrough. In Sonic's playthrough, you didn't have to fight a certain boss.
Unless you're playing Sonic 3.
Unless you're playing Sonic 3, because, like I said, in Act 1, this would be the last level in Sonic 3. In Sonic 3, you had to fight the final boss. Instead of fighting 2 like you saw in my Sonic playthrough, you fought 3. You fought 3. Yeah. The third one was a boss known as Big Arm. Oh boy, I hate Big Arm. Let's just put it that way. He's a cheap boss. But anyways, you did not have to play it in Sonic's playthrough. And Knuckles, you do.
I always found that weird that you had to do it. You didn't have to do it with Sonic because I mean, it's not like Eggman all of a sudden didn't create it. I mean, that boss is well known. It's even in Sonic Generations for the 3DS. So why isn't Eggman using it in Sonic's playthrough?
Because I think they wanted to kind of like tone down the difficulty because they already knew how cheap this boss is.
So we're gonna ramp up the difficulty for Knuckles and give him the Sonic 3 final boss and not give it to Sonic simply because we want to make it as hard as possible. No! No, do not do that. We want to fight Big Arm with Sonic. We want to kick its butt with... Yeah, come on!
I mean,
Don't
okay,
do that.
you'll see at the very end, the Death Egg, like, Launch Base Zone is designed to, well, launch the Death Egg. And, well, it does, in fact, fall down again in Sonic's playthrough. It falls down twice. One at the, here and one at the beginning. But the first playthrough, or the first boss, you had to fight 2 bosses with Knuckles. You had to fight this form, which we saw in Sonic's playthrough. This was the second boss, and the last boss you had to fight. Oh, goodness gracious, no. Don't lose my rings. No. This boss is entirely easy. If you do this, you can pretty much kick its butt. Now...
It's just that spinning, spiky thing.
Yeah,
It keeps orbiting. Yeah, the miniature satellite is probably the most difficult part of that boss.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty easy to dodge, except for that little itty-bitty ball thing. Like he said, the little miniature thingy. But anyways, we defeated him. Oh, we won the game. Or we beat the level. No. Here's Big Arm. Big Arm is a jerk. He does stuff like this. He'll grab you and then slam you down on the ground. I need to get that ring. But anyways, as you can see, the only way you can actually hit him is in the front. You cannot jump on him on top because he has the spikes. And when he does this, you kind of want to get out of the way. And then not do that. I want to grab my ring. Holy crap, whoa. Anyways, he'll do that and make it so like it make a little bit precision platforming. Like I said, the only way you can attack him is in the face. And well, yeah, you just have to follow this tactic.
I have to admit that the dark sky that you get when you fight him, when you fight Big Arm with Sonic and Sonic 3, adds to the boss a whole lot more. I think here it's more just the fact that, oh no, I'm playing as Knuckles, but this
Yeah.
Hey Grobo, how come you get all the good machines? Darn it.
Yeah, pretty much. And, oh, I hit him there. Oh, wow. Okay, thanks, Knuckles. But anyways, this boss, like I said before, is kind of, like, I like the Sonic 3 ending to this. Because, well, it adds to the atmosphere, like you said. But we beat Big Arm. Big Arm was honestly one of my worst nightmares when I was a kid. When I was playing Sonic 3. Anyway, there we go. The Roboticizer's been destroyed. And we got through Act 2. Yippee, hooray! And, well, Knuckles goes over, and... Oh no, Egg Robo's leaving. He left a bomb! Crap. Run, Knuckles! Ah! Okay. But anyways, in the next episode of Let's Play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, we are going to be tackling the next zone, which is Mushroom Hill Zone. So, this has been Matt from Matt's LP Adventures.
And Saxdu26.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
See you later.